Hi everyone, welcome to Shai's Asana. Today's class will focus on yoga for intuition. So we all have that little voice inside ourselves which sometimes will tell us something is right and we should do it. Or perhaps it'll tell us something feels not so right here and maybe walk away. Whatever it is, we all have had that experience. There is something inside of us that can kind of guide us, and people might refer to that as listening to their heart or listening to their soul or perhaps being guided by their third eye. It doesn't matter what language you use. It just matters that you become in touch with that part of yourself. Because when we are really aware of our inner voice, we can be guided in directions that help us thrive in life and help us avoid maybe bad things. So it's not always a guarantee, and obviously there are other factors in life, but being in tune with ourselves can just help us to lead a better, healthier life. So today, let's focus on really getting in tune with that. Take a seat on the mat. Take any seat you wish. Again, this is a simple task of listening to yourself, what feels good in your body. Take that seat and then gently close your eyes and rest your hands on your knees or perhaps on your lap, wherever it feels good for you. Begin to connect with your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowing down and just really being here, present in our bodies, and really feeling how we feel, going deep, asking ourselves perhaps a question. Maybe something has been on our minds lately. Maybe something's been bothering us. Maybe there's something new on the horizon. Maybe you can just ask yourself how you feel about whatever it is that comes up for you. How do you really feel? What is your inner voice saying to you? Allow yourself to make peace with that. Embrace it. Take a few more moments to focus really deep in that thought, that feeling. And then let it go. Open your eyes, knowing that that will stay with you in your subconscious as we move and breathe on our mats. Let's roll onto all fours, coming into tabletop position. Inhale as you drop your belly, lift your gaze for cow. Exhale, round your spine, look down at your navel for cat. Inhale for cow, gaze lifts. Exhale for cat, rounding the spine. Inhale for cow, and exhale for cat. Come to neutral. Lift the right arm to the sky, and then thread that right arm under the left, bringing the right ear and right shoulder down to the mat, threading the needle. Twisting our bodies here, beginning to open our spines, open our shoulders, open our hearts. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, push your left hand into the mat firmly to begin lifting your right shoulder and your right ear up off the mat and place your right hand back down in its place. Lift your left arm to the sky. Thread the left arm under the right, bringing the left shoulder, left ear down to the mat. Hips stay stacked over those knees. Maybe pushing firmly into the mat with your right hand to twist your torso even deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale as you push your right hand into the mat, lifting the left ear, the left shoulder, placing the left hand back down onto the mat. Tuck your toes under. Push your weight into your hands and into your toes as you lift your kneecaps up off the mat, hovering them 2 inches up. Building some strength, some heat in our core. Inhale. Exhale. Keep holding. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, hold it here. Inhale. Exhale as you lift your hips up and back, coming into your first down dog. Keep a bend in your knees. Really push your hands into the mat so you can lengthen that spine, finding that beautiful extension. Rotating outward from your shoulders and slight inner rotation at your forearms. Really pushing down with all 10 fingers in your palms. Then let your head go. Maybe nod yes or no a few times. No tension held in your neck. Let it be loose. And now from here, start to lengthen both heels towards the mat, keeping the length in your spine, not getting any curve back there. You just want to keep that extension. It's okay. Your heels don't have to come all the way down to the mat. Just find that length in your hamstrings and continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. One more breath. In and out. On your next inhale, lift your heels, roll forward, moving your shoulders over your wrists, coming into high plank pose. Hold it on your inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. You can take this on your knees if you wish. Inhale, take cobra or up dog, pulling your chest forward and up, coming into that back bend. And then exhale as you tuck your toes, lift your hips, come back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees. Look forward in between your hands. Step or gently hop to the top of the mat. Feet in between your hands. Fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand with a flat back. As your arms come overhead for Urdhva Hasta Tadasana, look up. And then exhale, release your arms by your sides. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step your feet to the back of the mat. Take your high plank, lower to your knees if you want. At the end of your inhale, on your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, pull that chest forward and through. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, taking your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat, feet in between your hands as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms come overhead, Urdhva Hasta Tadasana, look up. Exhale, arms come down by your sides. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swing the arms down, right arm under left. Cross at the elbows, perhaps cross again at the wrists. Sit down into your chair pose. From here, lift your right leg up, cross it over the left. And perhaps you can also wrap your right foot behind your left shin. If not, just keep the leg crossed. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, wrap those ribs in, point the tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, maybe sinking a little deeper. Inhale. On your exhale, uncross your legs and step your right foot to the back of the mat, keeping your left knee bent into your crescent lunge with eagle arms. Beautiful. Inhale as you back bend, look up. Exhale, lift the torso up, uncross the arms. Arms come overhead. for your regular crescent lunge. Hold it here, inhale. On your exhale, step up into warrior three, lifting the back leg, straightening the standing leg. Arms reach towards the front of the room. Beautiful. Flex that back foot. Lifted knee points at the mat. Then lower your right hand to the mat. Stretch your left arm to the sky for your twisted half moon. You can have it bend in your standing leg here. It's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee deeply and step the right foot to the back of the mat, coming into your twisted crescent lunge. You can keep the arms open, or you can bring your hands to heart center and hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Maybe twist a little deeper. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale, lower your right knee to the mat. Lift your torso up a little bit. Don't untwist though. Either stay here, or you can try kicking that right foot in towards your hips. Reach back with your left hand and grab that right foot. If you get a little cramp like I just did, that can be normal. Just stretch it out, and then if you want, you can try again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Untwist your body. Frame your left foot with your hands. Lift up your back knee and then step your left foot back to meet your right, taking your high plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale as you lift those hips up and back, taking your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat, feet in between your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms come overhead. Exhale, arms release by your sides. Beautiful. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swing the arms down. This time, left arm under right. Cross at the elbows, maybe cross again at the wrists. Sit your hips back and down, coming into chair. Lift up the left leg, cross it over the right, perhaps also wrapping the foot behind the calf. Maybe sinking even deeper here. Inhale and exhale. Wrap those ribs in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, untwist your legs and step the left foot to the back of the mat, keeping the right knee bent, coming into your crescent lunge with eagle arms. Inhale, lift your gaze, back bend. Exhale, as you bring your torso up, untwist your arms, bring them overhead for your crescent lunge. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, step up into your warrior three, lifting that back leg up, coming onto your standing right leg. Flex the left foot. Left knee points at the mat. Arms are stretched out in front of you, reaching towards the front of the room. So strong here. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale, release your left hand to the mat. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling. Twist your torso to the right for your twisted half moon. Keep that left leg lifted. Left knee pointing towards the mat. Left foot is flexed. Continue to breathe. One more inhale here. Exhale, bend your right knee deeply so you can step your left foot down to the back of the mat, coming into your twisted crescent lunge with open arms. Now perhaps bring your hands to heart center, keeping the twist, hooking that left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Continue to breathe. Continue to twist. One more inhale here. Exhale, release your left knee to the mat. Keep the twist of your body, perhaps lifting your torso just a smidge. And now either staying here or maybe kicking that left foot in towards your hips and reaching back with your right hand to grab the left foot. Again, it's normal to sometimes get a little cramp here in the back of your thighs, and you can always come out of it. Try it again if you wish. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Release the twist. Bring your hands down to the mat, framing your right foot. Tuck your left toes under, lift up your left knee, and then step your right foot to the back of the mat to meet your left. Hold your high plank on your inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull your chest forward and through for your up dog or cobra. And exhale as you shift your hips up and back, taking your downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Feet in between your hands. Forward fold on your exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms come overhead. And then exhale, release your arms by your sides. So beautiful, guys. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms. Step your feet to the top, back of the mat. Hold your high plank. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, listen now, child's pose. Lower the knees down, open them wide. Send the hips back and down on top of the heels. Stretch the arms out in front of you. Really find that length. And just breathe. Take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. In and out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Move forward into your tabletop position. Good. Walk your hands back in front of your knees and then lift your torso all the way up. Bring your hands to the base of your spine and really push those hands into the top of the back of your hips as if you were putting your hands in your jeans pockets. Push those hips forward. Lift your gaze. Look up. Come into camel pose. Take your back bend. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you can continue pushing those hips forward enough so that you can reach one hand down to grab your heels, maybe the other. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back to your jeans pockets. Lift your torso up. Bring the knees together. Set the hips down onto the heels. Bring your hands back and wrap them around the tops of your heels. Lift your torso and then start to roll downward, tucking your chin into your chest. Bring the front of your forehead to touch your knees, top of your head to touch the mat. When you found the shape and you're really gripping onto your heels, then you can lift your hips up, coming into rabbit. Keep breathing. Roll your hips down onto your heels and roll up from the bottom of your spine to the top. Head is the last thing to lift. Beautiful. Come down onto the mat, all the way down onto your belly. Extend your left arm out to the left and place your left ear on the mat. Right hand pushes into the mat on the outside of your chest. Kick the right foot in towards your hips and then push the right hand into the mat so that you can lift that right leg up and over, stepping the right foot behind the left leg. Finding a twist in this prone position. Continue to let that breath flow through your body, perhaps slowing down now as we cool down. untwist as you come back to center. Extend your right arm long to the side, right out to the side. And bring your left hand in next to your chest. Kick your left foot in towards your hips. Step your left foot behind your right leg as you find your twist. Really pushing that left hand into the mat. Continuing to breathe. One more breath here. And then untwist your body. Stay in this prone position, but choose one ear to lay your head down on. And that's up to you if you want to extend your arms out like a star in front of you or down by your sides. If they're in front of you, palms can face down. If they're by your sides, palms can face up or down. Choose what's more comfortable for you. And make sure your feet are as wide as the mat and allow your heels to drape open to each side. Now allowing yourself to come into this prone shavasana, a little different than what you might be used to. Allowing that inner voice to be there, be activated, and perhaps dealing with it saying that this is something you're not used to. Just allow yourself to really embrace whatever you hear, whatever you feel. And if you're really uncomfortable, you can always turn over and take shavasana on your back. Just settle in. Let your body integrate everything you just did. And let's take a few moments of silence in our shavasana. Gently begin to come back into the space, into your body. Maybe push your hands into the mat, lift your elbows, lift your head. Slowly bring a little movement back, lifting your chest. Maybe coming into Sphinx pose, a little gentle back bend to reawaken the body. Keep the eyes closed. And then from here, walk your hands back a little bit. Push yourself up, lifting all the way up, lifting those hips, and then come into a seated position in the middle of your mat or wherever you are. Maybe just the seated position you took at the beginning of class, maybe something different. Whatever feels good in your body right now. And then allow your hands to just rest wherever they fall naturally. Perhaps revisiting the intention you set at the beginning of class to awaken that inner voice or listen to that inner voice. Maybe address some issue you're experiencing in your life right now. Whatever it is, maybe something simple, maybe something big. Acknowledge and find peace. On your next inhale, lift your arms overhead, bring the palms to touch, and then bring the hands down in front of the third eye, that space right in between your brows. Hold it here. And bring the hands down in front of your heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.